Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for joining me today. Coming at you from a different location. Doesn't look like one of those backgrounds, but it's real. Oh, that was wet. We got a really bad storm here last night. Not as bad as Toronto, I hear, though. Woo! Must have been some Five of Swords energy. Stormy weather. Look at that. Must have been some stormy weather coming at you guys. All right, so I'm going to pull a 10-card spread today. It's going to be good for any time. Time doesn't exist right now. At least it doesn't feel that way with COVID and all that. No. Oh, every time. The Empress card, guys, has been coming out all the time for me in my readings. I don't know about you guys. That's not a bad thing. The Empress is motherly. She's she likes to nurture and care for people. But first position card that we're starting out with is the Five of Swords in reverse. All right, so we're going to do a twin flame check-in today. Twin flame reading. So first position, Five of Swords. Moving into the World card. All right. This is also a card of birth, I feel like, motherly, right? That looks like a womb with a serpent around. Or that's not a serpent, that's a wreath. That's a laurel wreath. That's where my name is derived from, is the laurel flowers, the laurel trees back in the day. Royalty used to decorate their crowns with the laurel leaves, so it means some kind of victory, some kind of cycle coming to completion because it is in the upright, okay, following the Five of Swords. We also have the 10 of Swords in reverse, so this is like, if I were to say the Death card in here, this would be like the second Death card for me. The 10 of Swords in reverse is obviously like, in the upright, it would be like you felt stabbed in the back, like some kind of unfair treatment, something that wasn't just, some kind of really painful ending. But, you know, with it in the reverse, it's like, not that you're not wanting to end a toxic situation, because I don't ever condone staying in a situation that isn't exactly admirable. But definitely this is like an indication of someone not wanting to end it, okay? So it being in the reverse is like, you don't want that cycle to end, okay? And you want to come out of the Five of Swords because it is also in the reverse. So that's a good sign, you guys. So some kind of cycle is coming to an end. Finally! All right. Wow. Yeah, so something that you're unaware of, though, the High Priestess in reverse is like she's all-knowing and intuitive, very psychic, and emotionally engaged with her own thoughts and feelings and can decipher and recognize what is real, what is not, that kind of thing. So something that you're unaware of, though, perhaps this hasn't happened yet. This might have not happened yet, okay, or have occurred, so this is obviously future vibes, future feelings. So some kind of risk that is going to come in for you guys, a brand new beginning. So the Fool is the number 0 card. If you can see right there, number 0. So it's the first card of the... Okay. So someone... Yeah, okay. I'm just thinking, because, like... So... The World card is number 21 in the tarot deck, okay? So 21 is significant of right now, 2021. We also have a 0 there as well, so a circle and a circle. So, you know, because a cycle's ending, a new one has to begin, whatever that cycle is. But that's the cycle of life, right? When something ends, the Fool always knows that he's going to accomplish something and then start all over again. There's that sense of like renewal and beginnings all the time, because that's what life is. It's a series of life and death all the time, right? We're always birthing new things. We have new creative ideas. So your person, perhaps you guys are coming back to each other right now from a breakup. You could have been silent with the High Priestess in reverse. She doesn't talk. She definitely doesn't talk if she's in the reverse. Forget in the upright. Right. So what about this 10 of Judgment? Guys, there's so many major arcanas. We have 4 major arcanas. We have the Judgment, the World, the High Priestess, and the Fool. So that's a lot of major energy, life lessons, like the major life lessons that shake up our world. Like, I'm surprised the Tower card hasn't come out yet. Yeah, because you guys have gone through so much, right? Like, the 10 of Wands is a burden. It's something that you want to let go. It's something that's on your shoulders, on your back, that you just don't have the strength to carry that weight anymore. Almost carrying like 2 entities in one. Like, that's not possible. Like, we're only supposed to be one unit, right? So some kind of judgment call here. Judgment is like birth and new beginnings as well, okay? You can see there's like naked family there, basically asking for a blessing and spirit. I believe the Judgment card is supposed to be Archangel Michael, or Raph. Is it Raph? I can't remember which archangel it is, but I believe that's one of them. Yeah, spirits all over this. They're like, okay, this is some kind of divine intervention. But we have Temperance. So yeah, exactly. And that's the nice thing about when you see the 10 of Wands is like, you know, you can't get any worse after this. Like, after the 10 comes the Page. Okay, so when you have a Page, it's like not quite a king. The Page has to go through the knight. You have to be knighted, and then you have to become a king, and then that's when, like, you know. But the fact that Temperance is here, which is like a balancing of emotional abundance, and it brings us clarity and moments of recognition where we like realize how we treat people, perhaps like our emotions and the things that we say, or how we go about. Just, it's a whole thing that's happening right now. So it's spirits coming in to help release whatever this burdensome feeling is that you guys are like not willing to you know, put up with anymore. You want to part ways with those heavy sticks. And I always look at that and I'm like, why is he carrying them like that? Like, who carries sticks like that anyways? So someone's made it a little bit more difficult than what it has to be. I think it's what I'm hearing is it doesn't have to be this hard. Like, it really doesn't. Someone's sabotaging, like, someone's carrying their own wands that way. It's like, bro, you could get some help if you just put the wands down. It's a thing of the past, though. 10 is completion. Don't be scared of the number 10. It's a really good, solid foundation number because it's something that you've accomplished 1 through 10 of everything in between that, and you're finally here. And yeah, you might be burdened with a lot of stuff or have a lot of emotional baggage, but you have gained wisdom and gone through these cycles, but you're closing it out now. Like, you've recognized it. I think there's awareness here with the High Priestess. Like, you're aware of your own cycles and how you inflict them on yourself. It's like your person doesn't want to say goodbye, but for whatever reason, it's like they think of you and they're like, they think of the potential about taking a risk and being a fool, regardless of if it's going to cause an ending or whatever is going to happen. But then they're like, no. Right? It's that kind of energy. If you know what I'm saying. Speaking of the Page. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So, Page of Cups. Pages are like, you have to go through certain initiations is what I feel like Spirit is saying. Initiation periods, perhaps. Page. Someone's looking at the possibility, though. they're learning. Perhaps, you know, your person's tied up going to school right now, or learning some kind of new course at work, or like taking on some kind of passionate new beginning. The Page of Wands all about passion, so you could be dealing with a fire sign energy as well. Okay. Okay, and someone could be pregnant. I'm just going to leave it right there. This keeps popping out. I mean, this for me is like a baby. Just saying. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Somebody's got a justice. There we go. And the Emperor. So someone's going to take control, and justice is going to prevail. All right, you guys. Oh my God. And King of Wands beside the Emperor. Could you get any more masculine or like fire sign energy? Hot. All right, watch out for your new beginnings. Birth, life, death, rebirth, cycles. And it's 11:11. Peace, guys.